Shirina, thank you very much for being here, for joining us. I'm just going to prepare the cards, see who else is joining us for the live. We're ending off with the fire signs and then the water signs. So we're going to start off with Aries, then we're going to go to Leo, then we're going to go to Sag. Then with the water signs, it's going to be the Cancerians, Scorpio, and Pisces. So let me just shuffle the deck before I start. And whoever is joining us, welcome. I might not see you all, as I'll be tuning in and trying to give the messages, but whoever joins, thank you very much for being here. Truly appreciate it and truly blessed. Welcome, Nyla. Welcome. Thank you for joining us again. So we've got the last two signs. And then that's done. And then I'm going to post different lives for next week. Welcome. Thank you for joining us, Sharina. Thank you for being part of the live this evening. Okay. So I'm just going to wait a few more seconds, see if anybody else joins. And otherwise, we're going to start. Yeah, I'm feeling better. I still have like a sweet for my throat. I'm still having problems with my throat, but I'm still like healing. But my cold is gone. It's just now and again, so I'm really happy about that. And I had my vaccine 2 days ago, my second vaccine, Pfizer. So I've been really tired. But now my energy is coming back. So thank you, everyone. For everyone who joins the live, please, when you enter, can you give me a like? It will also help me for the channel to grow. And for those who haven't yet subscribed, please do. And also give a comment how you experience the live. So let's start off. We're going to start off with Aries. We're going to see what's happening. Let's see the energy on your side, what you think, what you feel, what you desire when it comes to your person or the connection. You don't have to be together. So let's see what's going on. We're going to lay your cards out. You have the Two of Wands. You have the Five of Cups. And you have the Two of Swords. So, oof, a lot of heavy energy. What I really feel that's really going on your side. I don't read reversals. Welcome, Jessica. Thank you very much for joining the chat. So let's see what's going on your person's side. Your person has the World. What they also have is the Seven of Wands. So feeling a bit guarded, not fully opening up their heart. And the Sun. So the energy does feel a bit more balanced on your person's side, but still a bit of blocked energy. Let's see what else we can get. Let's see what we can clarify. These cards don't want to come out, but we're going to see what's going to happen. Okay, so the lesson to learn is releasing the victim energy and the Eight of Cups, walking away. Welcome. Thank you for joining, Vanessa. Okay, so Aries, what is happening? It seems that you're bumping heads with your person, okay? It seems that you're not on the same page. A lot is happening, but I also feel when it comes to your energy, you are also a bit more in the past energy. You're trying to let something go. This is what I feel. And you're kind of like at a crossroads, don't know what to do, but you do want to move on with your person. You definitely want to move on with your person. You want them to embrace this connection, but I feel that you're still kind of like wrapping up a past cycle, something that you still haven't finished. So you haven't fully closed the door to your past, and this making you a bit struggle. So what you're really desiring is to come out of this energy. You have the Two of Swords energy, feeling that you're at a crossroads. It's more about your thoughts. How do you move forward? How do you proceed? How do you progress? What is going to happen? When it comes to your person, they're definitely thinking that you are their world. They definitely want to move to the next cycle, to the next chapter. They're a bit worried. They're still kind of like a bit defensive, but it's more like protecting their heart because they feel that you're going through certain cycles. You need to close certain doors to the past, but they definitely feel that you are their sun. They're desiring that you can feel their energy, that you can move forward, that you really choose them. But the lesson to learn, and I feel it's mostly on your side, Aries, because I feel and I see the cards that you're struggling, is feeling the victim of the past. And now it's really time to let the past go. It is time to move forward. It is time to progress. Okay? It is time to actually embrace the new and release the old. So let's see. I'm going to give you a glimpse of the extended that I usually do with my recordings, but this time I'm not going to do it. Let's see what's the fear that needs to be released. Let's see what you both need to focus on if you want to move forward together. And let's see what you can't see when it comes to the future, more the physical part and not the energies. So let's see what we have for Aries. You have the sun. Okay. You have the Ace of Wands. That is beautiful. And what you can't see yet, we have the Ten of Wands, which is also a very beautiful card. So the sun, what is it really telling me when it comes to the connection is that one of you, or might even be both of you, can't see you guys being happy, having it all, coming together, feeling the love, you know, passing all the pain, passing all the stuckness, the blocks. They're not working together. So this is the biggest fear. And I feel it is mostly on your side for the big part of the Aries that I'm talking about. You feel you might not come to this energy. You might not come to this stage with your person. But what the divine God energies, whatever you're believing, is telling you to focus on, we have the Ace of Wands. So a new passionate beginning. This is actually going to the next chapter of this connection, believing that it is possible. I feel that the divine is granting it to you. It's giving it to both of you to tell you that you can definitely move forward. But what you don't see when it comes to the future energy, what's going to happen, we have the Ten of Wands. So the one that is really struggling the most, and in this case, it's the Aries, you're going to release all those heavy burdens, everything that's not serving you, those difficult cycles, and it's going to be fully released, which will help this connection to move forward, which will help you and your person to grow. So that's good. It might seem heavy, it might seem it's not moving forward, but I truly do feel, Aries, it will. So let's go to the Leos out there. Let's see what's happening. Okay. Remember, it's a general reading. Not all the messages will resonate for everyone. So take what fits your situation, okay, and leave the rest. Leo, you have the Ace of Cups. You have the Tower. Okay, what you think, what you feel, what you desire, and you have the Three of Wheels. So you definitely love your person. Definitely want to give them a full cup of love. But there's some changes that need to be made. Okay, so let's see what's going on with your person. Your person has the King of Cups. They have the Justice. That's good, trying to find their balance. And we have the Four of Cups. So let's see what the lesson is between the both of you, what you both need to learn in this connection. We have numbing. So one is kind of like numbing their feelings, not ready yet to like move at the pace that the divine is showing that person. So let's see what's going on. Seems these cards are kind of stuck, and we have also the Hangman. So the lesson to be learned: to get unstuck, stop denying your feelings and go with the flow of the feelings of the connection, what you feel for the other person, not making yourself stuck and not making the movement more slower. So you definitely love your person, but I feel a lot is happening, okay? A lot is also happening in your life, and a lot is also happening in this connection. What you really want is for you and your person to create a new way of working with each other. Because I feel you're going through a lot, Leos, out there. I feel many things are changing. It's your personal life, your work, everything. It has a lot of effect on this connection, and you don't know how to move forward with your person. Let's see on your person's side. We have the King of Cups, we have Justice, and we have the Four of Cups. So your person is really thinking of how can this connection be stable? How can you and them move forward? There needs to be balance. There needs to be a lot of balance. But I do feel the divine is trying to help both of you. I also feel when it comes to your person that they might not be ready to actually embrace your full cup of love. And they're kind of like looking at other things in their life, because I also feel that they're trying to build themselves up, work on themselves. This is more like grounding themselves, and it makes them kind of fearful, but they are aware that balance is needed. Balance is needed for you and them to move forward, because the lesson to be learned is get unstuck, stop numbing yourself. Okay, so for some of you, I do definitely feel it can be your person that is doing this. It's not that they don't want to love you, but it's they want to slow the process because they are still working on themselves. They've still got a lot of things going on in their life. So let's see what fears need to be released, what you need to focus on, and what you might not see coming forward in the physical. So that is more the future energy. Let's see what's most important for you and your person, Leo. Oops, a lot of messages. I hope everyone's well, and I want to say thank you for everyone for joining me for this live. So let's see. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups. We have the Fool. And for the future energies, we have the Ten of Swords. So the biggest fear is focusing on the past, not focusing on the present, not more on this connection and how it can move forward, but it's more of focusing on the past energy. This is something that the divine is trying to show you and your person to stop doing. Stop focusing on what didn't work out, okay? When it comes to love, when it comes to your life, when it comes to self-love. This is what I truly feel. The universe is trying to show you like, hey, you need to look towards the current energies, the future, and you need to move forward. Good to hear, Jessica. Sending you lots of blessings and healing. What you need to focus on, we have the Fool energy. That is actually taking a leap in this connection, moving forward, going with your flow. You are both being guided to do so. No holding yourself back, both coming out of your comfort zone. And once you do this, then you can have a much more better future. We have the Ten of Swords. So this is about the thoughts, okay? So the person that's definitely numbing themselves in the future is definitely going to release these fearful thoughts, holding themselves back. We saw the energy, keeping themselves stuck and numbing themselves, okay? Trying to slow the progress. Definitely in the future, that is going to be finished. That cycle is definitely going to end, and it's going to be much easier for you and your person to move forward. So that is very good. So let's go to the beautiful and handsome Saggies. Let's see what is happening for you out there. Let's see what you guys are going through. Okay, let's see the energies. A bit difficult because I feel there's a lot going on for the Sagittariuses out there. Sorry. I shouldn't have talked about the cough, but probably not allowed to read for the Saggies. Sorry, you guys. Oh. That was very strange, my voice. I can't answer you that, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna try. Yes, when the divine doesn't want you to talk, they will block you. That's how it works. So, you don't always have the control in life. The divine always leads, nobody else leads. So, gonna see if I can do this, if I'm allowed to do this. But if my cough is gonna continue, then this will have to be the last one. I'm sorry. And then I'll just have to see if I do a recording for the water signs, because I'm not allowed, probably. So for the Saggies, we have the Emperor, we have the Five of Wands, we have the Five of Wheels. A lot is going on for the Saggies right now. Sorry, guys, really. I really don't know when this cough is going to leave me. So the thing is, when it comes to the Saggies, you are definitely thinking a lot of how to make yourself grounded, how to build yourself up. This is what I feel. You're even thinking a lot about this connection, but there's an inner struggle. You are not sure, because your person that you connected with, your energies are not at the same high vibrational level. So it's very low energy. It's like there's a third energy that is blocking you and your person to move forward. I don't feel it's a third person, but I feel it's a third energy. It's also a lesson that probably your person needs to go through before they can really be with you, okay? Or to upgrade their energy. This is what I feel. So you're really struggling. You're really struggling. You love your person, you want to be with your person, but there's just this stuck energy, these blocks. For some of the Saggies, it's something that you are carrying and have been carrying for a while. So you don't know how to get rid of it. You don't know how to deal with it. But let's see when it comes to your person, okay? What they think, what they feel, what they desire. They have the Empress, they have the Nine of Swords, and they have their Sun. You are definitely the person, you are the one that they always think about. But there's a lot of unstable thoughts, okay? A lot of fears that they won't be good enough for you and won't be good enough for this relationship or this connection. They desire to move forward with you, and this is really telling me to make it more serious, a long-term commitment. But the fears need to be released. And what is actually the lesson to learn? One of you is regretting to not taking this chance in this connection in the first place. You're not going with this relationship, because one of you is kind of like putting it on hold. I don't feel that you're purposely putting it on hold if it's you and your person, but I feel the divine is involved with this. It needs to be done, because a certain lesson, a certain energy needs to be released that's blocking you guys. But definitely the one that is regretting, not moving with you forward, going with the flow, they have to learn to come back in, okay? They have to learn to come actually on time when the divine is calling to say like, hey, it's time to move forward. There's no more time to stall. There's no more time to actually like come back together and to grow. So this is what I feel. So it's like divine has both been guiding you, but one of you has kind of like put the brakes on this connection to move forward, has pulled back your energy. For some of you, even maybe even gone into silence, okay, not talking to each other to kind of like figure out. But the one that has really pulled themselves back is regretting this and wants to come back because they know they made a wrong choice. They definitely know they made a wrong choice, and they know that you are their person because now they're waking up to the connection. This also feels strongly as a deep soul connection, what I'm really feeling. And you've been with each other for many lifetimes. And now it's like your souls recognize each other and you want to go back. But there's one of you that's really carrying karmic energy from the past, and that needs to be released. I'm very sorry about my throat, you guys. Sorry if it annoys you, but I don't know what to do about it. So let's see what the fears focus on, what you're not able to see. Okay, we've got a lot of fearful thoughts. What the focus is, and future. Ah, beautiful. So in the read, it felt very difficult, felt very struggling, but what you can't see yet, Saggies, these are the fears that you need to release, you or your person, or even both. I feel it's just both. All this mental conflict of this relationship's not going to happen, it's not going to work, it's not possible, there's just so much against us, it's a difficult situation. Thank you, Sharina. Thanks. I'm trying to, but all the messages need to come out. So the divine is both telling you and your person is to actually get out of your head, stop having those fears, stop thinking what the other one thinks, stop knowing what you think that what the other one feels. You just have to get out of your heads. This is just a plain strong message. Both out of your heads. What you need to focus on for now, that I feel, is focusing on working on yourself. This is really going to help. It's not only going to help you, but it's also going to help the connection grow. Because when you and your person work a bit more on yourself, learn certain lessons which need to be learned. This is what I feel that divine is showing me. That is when you guys in the future can come stronger back together, and it can be a strong union. I feel when it comes to the Saggies, you might not feel this, you might not see this, you might think, oh, so much has gone, between us, so much conflict, so much draining energy. And yes, your person can also feel this, but what you both don't see, you're being prepared for the Ace of Cups. This is what you're being prepared for higher love. But both you and your person have to be patient. Okay. Thank you, Rest, very much. I can finish that. Now let's go to the water signs before it starts again. I want to start off with the Cancerians. Let's see what's going on between you and your person. And thank you, everyone, for your patience. Ooh. Oops. Too many cards. So let's see for the Cancerians what's going on. Okay. We have the Hangman. We have the Queen of Swords. Very beautiful energy, very cut, clear energy. We have the Five of Cups. Let's see when it comes to your person. What does your person have? Your person has Seven of Pentacles. They have the Three of Wands. So this is good. And they have the Six of Pentacles. So they do want to create a more balance into the relationship, in the connection. We have summertime. I don't work with time, but this is just a season, okay? It doesn't mean it has to happen this year. It can happen next year, year after that. For everyone, it's a different answer. But let's see what the other card is. And we have the Knight of Cups. So this is beautiful. When it comes to your energy, Cancerians, you're really thinking about that your connection, your relationship is feeling quite stuck. It needs to move forward to the next cycle. And this is what you want to do. You truly love your person, okay? You have the Queen of Swords. You've been very clear of what you want in your relationship. I feel when I say very clear, I mean you don't beat around the bush, okay? So you say what you feel. It's like you're telling your person, you know, I love you, but this is where I want to work towards. This is what I want. This is what I desire. And I hope that you desire the same. So you really love your person, but you've been very clear of what you want. What you're desiring is to release. The Five of Cups energy. It is stuck energy. There's some stuck energy in your connection, in your relationship that needs to be clear. Past energy, that's not good. But let's see what's happening on your person's side. They have the Seven of Pentacles, they have the Three of Wands, and they have the Six of Pentacles. So they're really thinking of how to work with you, but how to work with you in a different way, you know, how to build a relationship up, how to go to the next page. They truly do love you, and they just see that you're your person. They want to grow old with you. They just want to be with you, and they want to actually go past the work that they've done with you and then eventually feel stable so that you and them can enjoy life. So there'll be no worries, no arguments, and more understanding. They do desire to bring more balance into the connection. This is what I strongly feel. They want the balance, but I feel they're trying to find a way of how to do that, because your energy is changing, you're growing, and they also want to grow. But the lesson to learn, we have summertime and we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so this is beautiful. So I feel one of you, but I do feel it's mostly your person, who wants to offer their cup of love in a different way, in a more harmonious, stable, balanced way, so it can help the connection. And I feel for many of you, definitely you're going to see a lot of signs from your person of how they are willing to work on themselves so they can work on this relationship, so this relationship can move forward in a more harmonious energy. So let's see your last cards. That's beautiful, Cancerians. Fears that need to be released, what needs to be focused on, and what you're both not able to see. Okay. Eight of Wands. Oops. That nearly went on the floor. Okay. So one of you is definitely fearing to take the step of working on themselves, because this will definitely help the connection to being on the same page. I feel for most of you Cancerians, it's your person. It's more your person than you. I feel for the Cancerians that I'm talking of, you guys have already started working on yourself, going to the next chapter of your life. But there's still a fear, okay? There's a fear that if one person works more on themselves, the other person will be felt left behind. But the universe is trying to show you and your person that this is time for new beginnings within the relationship. This is both a time for you and your person to communicate in a different way, to move forward, to have a better understanding, knowing that you and your person have the power. But this is also actually fast change moving forward. And see the light that you also see. It's a brand new, bright beginning to the next chapter in this connection. What you might not see for the future, we have the Five of Wands, the inner conflict, okay, and also conflict and arguments within the relationship. You and your person have the possibility in the future for this to fully be released and to eventually come on the same page. No more fighting each other in the future. So this is really, really good. Okay, so let's go to the Scorpios out there. Let's see what your messages are. We have the Page of Swords for the Scorpios. We have the Four of Cups. And we have the King of Cups. When it comes to your person, let's see what's going on. Seven of Pentacles. Page of Wands. It's good. And we have the Empress. What's the lesson to learn within this connection? Ascending. Ooh, beautiful. Waking up, growing, growing, growing. Seeing what your soul purpose is. This is beautiful. And we have the Five of Swords. So, Scorpio. It seems when it comes to this connection, you definitely want to be clear with your person, but you're also trying to clear your mind. So this is a very good thing that you're trying to do. Okay, you're wanting to take action. You feel that one of you is not putting in the love in this connection, making the effort. It's kind of like focusing on other things, which you feel is not a priority. You want both you and your person to bring the love into this connection. That's what you want to do. But not only to bring the love, it's like working with each other, expressing your love, expressing your emotions with each other. This is what you want. Because you feel, and I feel it's mostly when it comes to your person, you feel your person's not really focusing on the connection with you, focusing on the love, focusing on how do we move forward. So you feel like your person is distant, and you also feel like your person's mind is somewhere else. Totally where you don't want it to be when it comes to your person's energy. So they're really thinking about it, and what they're really thinking about is like, okay, this relationship kind of feels stuck. How do we work on it? How do we take those steps? I do feel they have a bit more of kind of like that immature energy of, hey, let's have a new beginning, but they don't know how to express this, how to say this to you. What they truly do feel is that, yes, you are their person, and they want to bring more the love within the connection. They want to bring more the nurturing energy within the connection. But I feel this is also more about their own energy, being loving and nurturing towards themselves. Because the lesson to learn is you need to grow, ascend, okay, and stop fighting with each other. So one of you is really woken up to the connection. You're more further in your soul lessons and your soul growth, and the other one isn't. That's why there's a lot of arguments. That's why there's a lot of conflict. That's why you and your person find it hard to be on the same page. It's like you're both moving in different directions. One's going left, one's going right, but you're in the connection. So the lesson to learn is to grow. You need to grow and ascend. Okay, you need to come on the same level of high vibration and no more battling each other. So let's see what the last messages are, and then we're going to go to the Pisces. So what are the fears? What do they need to be released? What needs to focus on? And when it comes to future energies. So we have the Page of Coins, what the fears are. Okay. We have the Strength card, so a lot of inner strength that you need to focus. And we have the Tower for the future. Okay, so one of you is very fearful that you might not have enough money to bring in, okay? Not enough financial gain to support you and your person. And this is really, really troubling. Okay, it's really troubling one of you. That's why it's kind of like, oh, I don't have enough money. If I don't have enough money, my person won't stay with me. Okay, this cannot stay long term. We cannot stay together. So this is a fear that definitely needs to be released. Focus is inner strength. And as I said, growing. You have the Ascending card. So definitely you both have to grow and learn. And the one that is a bit more behind has to find more of that inner strength. One of you is the lion, and one of you is the person standing behind, you know, guiding the lion, taming the lion. So the one that's more awoken is this person standing here, And the Lion, that is the person that still needs to ascend, but needs that inner strength. So this is most important. And what you can't see for the future, we have the Tower. So the old foundation, the old way of working on the love, on the connection, has to be broken down, because it's not going to be able to, you know, stand together. You and your person will not be able to go forward in old patterns, old ways of working with each other in the connection. You both need to grow. You both need to understand, do you want to be with each other in the future? You both definitely have to grow and work with each other in a new way. Okay, so let's go to the Pisces. Let's see what's happening for the Pisces out there. What's going on between you and your person? Okay. What do you think? What you feel? You have the Two of Swords, Pisces. So I do feel when it comes to your mind, it's kind of like a mental conflict. Not sure. We have the Sun. You definitely love your person. So, and you know it's your person. And what you're desiring, we have the Seven of Wheels, which is the Seven of Pentacles. Is change within this connection, that your person is willing to work with you on this connection and not to push you at a distance. So let's see on your person's side. We have the Six of Cups. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords. And we have the Five of Cups. What is the lesson that needs to be learned in the connection? Most important for you and your person. So we have an understanding. There has to be a better understanding of each other's feelings. That's what I feel. And also understanding the dynamic, and also understanding what kind of connection is this? What is happening in this connection? And we have the Sun. You have double confirmation of the Sun. So I do feel for the Pisces that I'm speaking of, this is definitely your person. This is whatever you call twin mates, soulmates, twin flame. There's so many different names, but I feel it's a combination of everything. But currently, what I do feel when it comes to the Pisces, you're a bit like in conflict, crossroads when it comes to your thoughts. You feel so much love for your person. You have the Sun card. You definitely feel love, but you're desiring that your person works with you on this connection. Okay, because I do feel for some of you, there is a distance between you and your person. Your person's actually going through certain cycles, wrapping up certain things in their life because they know they can't move forward yet unless they do so. But they love you. You are in their thoughts. They definitely know that you're your person. Also soulmate card. But they're in conflict. And we also have the Five of Cups. As I said, have to wrap up an old cycle. Past needs to be released. Past energy. And I do feel your person is desiring to release that, because they know that's what's blocking them to move forward with you in the physical. They want to move forward, but you can't move forward if you're still busy with certain lessons from the past, and if you are more stuck in the past. So I do feel when it comes to your person, they're quite stuck in the past experiences, and that needs to be cleared. The lesson to learn, have a better understanding, okay? And we have the Sun card again. So this is really showing me having a better understanding of what kind of connection this is. This connection runs deep. You both love each other. You both mean a lot to each other. But I do feel one of you, and I feel mostly for you Pisces, it's your person, they're still awakening to this connection, still awakening to who you are, okay? What you mean for them, and that you're actually their person. So let's see the last cards for the last messages. Let's see what we can get. These are very slippery cards, so difficult to shuffle. But let's see. Fears that need to be released, what you need to focus on, and future energies. Okay. The fear. Oh, you got beautiful cards. So for the fears, we got the Tower. And then we have the 8 of Coins, what it means that you and your person need to focus on. And when it comes to future energies, okay, just one card for Pisces. What can we get through that? We have the Queen of Wands. This is really beautiful, Pisces. Okay, so what you might be fearing, your person might be fearing, is that this connection is actually falling apart, you know, the old foundation. Because it also brings a lot of fears, it brings a lot of changes. For some of you, it's like the divine has pulled you and your person apart from each other because the foundation is not strong enough. But some of you are fearing that this foundation that's being broken down, and you feeling this by the divine, or even your person, which we've seen in the cards, still needs to go through certain lessons in a process and needs to wrap certain cycles up. It might take too long, and the other has to wait too long. So this is what I'm feeling. There's a lot of fear about this tower moment, about the foundation being broken down, because it's not stable for a long time, because it's not stable for the future. I feel one person's really fearing, like the person that is stuck in the past, they're going to take too long, it's going to take too much time, they're not going to come in time forward. And the other person that is also trying to let the past go, they're also fearing like, hey, can I do this? Am I worthy enough? Can't I move much more faster? What do I do? But the focus is focusing on yourselves, building yourself up. This is most important. And I feel this is also talking about your new foundation, your new stability, because this is going to help you and your person coming together, moving forward. And what you might not see, but you do feel at times, you have the Queen of Wands. This connection changing into much more powerful energy, much more fiery, passionate. It's changing. But you can't see it yet in the physical of what it's going to change into with your person. So those are beautiful messages, Pisces. Really good. I must say it's really good. Lovely. So we're at the end. Everybody knows how it works. Cecilia's gonna mention the names, and then everybody gets to choose a card. So we have these beautiful Mystic Moon Oracle cards. We have Golden Tarot. Okay. And we'll do this Ciro Monchetti, also the Tarot. Okay, we'll just choose these 3 decks. And then Cecilia will mention your name and you pick a card. And then we'll end the live. Just want to say to everyone, thank you for being here. And sorry about the cough again, but hey, I thought it wouldn't come back, but it did. Okay, Nyla, you want golden. Divine, please bless the cards. Okay, for Nyla, give her the messages that she needs. What's most important for her? Okay. Okay. That one really wanted to come out. You have the Ace of Swords. Oh, so this is beautiful. This is actually a beautiful new beginning, a beautiful new time for you. This is actually like discovering the truth, knowing what you want, but also kind of like freeing yourself. Let me see if I can get it a bit more sharper into the camera. It doesn't seem to want to go, but it's the Ace of Swords. So it's a brand new beginning, a brand new time. And this is also showing me whatever doesn't serve you, you are cutting it out of your life. Okay? You're very clear of what you want. You've got a lot of clarity. You know what to do. You want to move forward, but it's just like you're cutting yourself clear of everything that doesn't serve you, that doesn't suit your energy, that's not good for you and your family. And you're just showing your power. So this is really beautiful. I hope you can see it. So those are your messages, my dear. And thank you very much for being here this evening. Okay, so we see Sharina is next. You're welcome, my dear, and thank you for being here. You want Mystic Moon, okay? Divine, please bless the cards for Sharina. Give her the messages that she needs to support her. So let's see. Ooh, this is beautiful. So notes needed to come out. So you have the fresh start. This is beautiful. This is actually a fresh start, a new beginning of your life, a new beginning of the cycle. You're planting your seeds and you're watching everything grow. But this is also showing me that this has to do with your, also not only your life growth, but your soul growth. You're combining both and you're seeing how everything is flourishing. It's actually the new you. You're watching the new you evolve, the new you grow, and you're opening more doors to your future. So this is beautiful. The fresh start that you've want, you've started it, you've planting it, and you're just seeing everything grow and flourish. That's also a beautiful card. Fresh start. And thank you for being here. Yeah, my dear, it also has to do with you. You want machete? Okay, let's do machete for Jessica. Divine, please bless all the messages for Jessica. Give her what she needs to support her and give her what she needs to grow. What is most important for her to know during this energy period? Okay. A lot of messages want to come out. Okay. So you have the Four of Swords. This is the time that you really need to recharge yourself. You have to put your energy back. Okay, this is most important, to become more grounded and to become more stable in your life and in any situation. So it's actually showing me, it's also the energy of the hermit mode. Okay, so you're growing, you're evolving, so you need to pull your energy more back. You need to rest more. If there's anything in your life, okay, that is making you feel uneasy, uncomfortable, if it's a situation or if it's a person, the universe is actually telling yourself, pull yourself back, because the universe is going to help you to become more stable, to become more grounded, and actually build a new foundation for yourself. So you're in a very deep transformation. This is also like a transformation card for me. You have the Hermit card, but I feel this is definitely a transformation, a change, and a transition that you're going through. So you really need to recharge yourself. Don't worry too much of the process or things that are happening that you don't fully have clarity, because the divine universe, God, whatever you believe in, is trying to help you, create a more stronger foundation, okay, and stability. So that's a good thing, extra confirmation. And thank you very much for being here. So let's see if there's anyone else in the chat. Okay, you want Mystic Moon? Okay, you're welcome, my dear. Divine, please bless all the cards. Give Cecilia the messages that she needs to help her, to support her, to give her clarity. Okay. So this is a time of contemplating. Let me just put it a bit more closer so you can see it. Okay, so you really like contemplating. And what I do feel the universe is trying to help you actually see clearly, kind of look like, okay, where do you want to head in your life? What direction do you want to take? This is the time to actually like think of the plan, strategize more of, okay, how do you want to move forward? What do you want in your life? What's most important to you? What do you want to close? I do feel you've asked the divine exactly what you want in your life, okay? What kind of life you want, how it is to create. And I definitely feel that the divine wants to help you with this. So actually, you've already put out there what you want, what you desire. You're really thinking about the steps that you need to make. And I do feel the divine wants to help you. So the divine is actually wanting you to tweak certain things. So look at certain situations. If it's your private life, if it's your job, and the divine wants to show you, like, don't give up, just keep on going. Okay, if one door closes, it means a new door is going to open, which is going to be much more better for you, which is going to suit your energy. But this is like really looking like, what do you want in your life? What kind of life do you want? This is more about you and really thinking and contemplating about that. Okay? So I think we've had everyone. I just want to say thank you, everyone. Thank you very much for being here. Truly grateful and hope to do lives next week. Okay? Thank you, my dear. And I think maybe I'll just post on the community page what you guys can choose what I can do next week. So no, Jessica, I'm very sorry. I'm really drained. I'm also half in the hermit mode. So I will be online tomorrow, but I think very, very, very early in the morning. Because my niece and nephew are coming for sleepover, so they're coming the afternoon, evening. But tomorrow, early in the morning, I'll be online, and next week. So sending lots of love and kisses, and thank you everybody for being here, and see you next time. Love you all.